Hey guys, this is JClag1998, and today I want to be doing a video for update 1.09, the patch on the heroes. So this is what they changed with the heroes. We'll start off with Lando. Um, his enemies, his shocking traps now, if the enemies caught in it do not break from it, they will die. Also, his shock trap increased hero damage by 10, so he'll do 10 more damage than usual against heroes caught in the shock trap. His power blast can now be deactivated by clicking the activation button. Also, his power blast has a homing effect with the lasers. The activation time will be decreased from 7.5 to 5.5 seconds. His recharge is now going to only be 16 seconds instead of 17 for the power blaster. And his multipliers have been increased by half, like doubled. And that includes risk taker, gambler, high roller, array. And his X8 also, the starting damage got increased to 63 damage, and the end damage is 35. So his damage fall distance also got increased from 25 to 40 meters for his starting, and 50 to 70 on his end. So that's just probably how the lasers fall as they travel through distance. So that's all for Lando. Now we're going to talk to about Dengar. His explosive rush plant was supposed to be replaced with 3 grenades, although I was playing earlier today and I saw him still with the charge, so I don't know if that's actually true or not. His traits were also increased by a little bit. His resilient trait was increased to 15% instead of 10, battle hardened 40% instead of 25, and unshakable 60 instead of 50%. His health was also increased by 75 health points, so instead of having 1,000 health points, he has 1,075. And they increased his close damage of his DT to 21 instead of 19, and his far away 17 instead of 16. So that's it for Dengar. Vader can now deflect Lucky Shot and Trooper Vein, but he'll be stunned in the process, which I kind of think that's going to suck because Vader against Leia has multiple Trooper Vein, so she's going to stun him once and just tee off on him. But I guess that's not a big problem so far. We'll see. Boba Fett, they mainly fixed his flamethrower. It can now do damage to people in elevated positions, which it couldn't earlier. It can be canceled by clicking the activation buttons, which is good because I hate it when you use the flamethrower and you're stuck using it till it runs out. They also fixed his outer damage and inner damage distance and angle, so they increased it. So the flamethrower can reach farther and it has a wider angle of range. Now, for both Luke and Vader, which is something I almost forgot, is their lightsabers are instant kills now against those under the influence of backup bombs. Before, people with backup bombs would take 2 hits with the lightsaber to kill them, which I thought was really stupid because lightsabers are supposed to go through anything. And with Han Solo now, they increased his close damage reduction to 25 meters instead of 10, and they increased his far damage reduction to 35 instead of 25 meters. And Leia, they increased her close damage reduction to 25 instead of 10. And that's basically it. Besides, all heroes now, if they get disrupted, the duration of their abilities is the same as soldiers. So that means their abilities will get disrupted as long as a regular soldier. And they will have disruption immunity. It will be added and activated for 5 seconds after being hit by a disruption. So that's basically it for the patch notes on the heroes. I hope it works. They also updated the weapons as well. So some of the weapons are really good. I believe the DL is back to where it was. I mean, it's probably not as good as it was in beta time, but if it was, that would have sucked. That's gonna suck for other people. And the DT-12 is pretty good as well, so I'd check that out. They also lowered the range for the EE4, so you gotta get really up close and personal with it. So that's basically it, guys. I can't wait for September. That's when the Death Star DLC comes out. The hero is going to be Chewbacca and Bosk, and I can't wait for the Rogue One DLC. So that's pretty much it for this video. Please like and subscribe, and with that said, peace out.